What's up, Glam Crew? It is your girl, Nikki the Glam Teacher. Look at the weight loss, slimming down, looking good, feeling good. I'm so excited to get this information out to you all. In this video, I will be showing you and telling you exactly how I budget travel and keep everything under $1,000. Most of my trips, that's my budget, and that includes flight, food, activities, and accommodations. So, I have showed you in previous videos how to look for flight deals, how to find accommodations, how to find activities. In this video, I'm going to tell you tips and tricks and hacks that I do for my budget traveling. I do not pay for extra baggage, and I'm going to show you exactly what I brought and unpacked. So, watch the full video. Man to man. You want to say something to the camera?
No.
You don't want to say nothing to the glam crew? Where are we going?
To Barbados.
You excited to go?
Yeah.
Where are we going right now?
To Barbados.
What are we riding right now? A train? So we are riding the train on the way to the airport because Uber wanted $45 and nobody was paying that. Who was paying that? All right, Glam Crew. So a lot of folks do not think about the transportation cost and, going to and from the airport. Using Uber, Lyft, rideshare stuff, that can be very expensive. Make sure when you are thinking about traveling, you put that in your budget. I use public transportation any moment that I can while traveling, all right? Like I said in the prior video right there, Uber wanted $45 from my house to the airport. I got on the train for $2.50, okay? Same route pretty much to the airport, same time and distance. So, yeah, look into that as an option. Now, I told y'all I got a nice little travel deal on Frontier, all right? I did have some travel credits. Here's a little tip. Make sure you know your airline's rules, regulations. Read the fine prints on these airline websites. If there is a delay, you can possibly get a credit. If they scratch or damage your luggage, you can possibly get travel credits and points. Save those points and then redeem them and go on a nice deal. I ended up paying $70 per ticket for me and my child for round trip from ATL to Barbados. Okay, now we did have a little stop here in Puerto Rico, and this is where I am right here. Boom, Puerto Rico. But their airport was clean, it had space. Only thing, the charging ports were weak and they did not have a lot of food options. And if you did find food, they wanted $14 for half a sandwich. And a drink was $6. So, tip, when you're flying on a budget airline, pack you your own snacks and bring empty water bottles or a reusable, refillable water bottle. I have a collapsible one that I will show you in this video that you can use it, and then when it's empty, collapse it down so it's not taking up space. All right. Right here, I am just checking and making sure my bags fit into this little spacing that they have for Frontier. They do not want you to smush and push your bag down. I was told by a worker that your bag just had to drop right here into the little slot. Now, as you're carrying your bags, your stuff is going to settle at the bottom of the bag. So shake it and push it down, mush it down. That way everything is distributed it evenly in the bag. So when you put it into the sizer, it fits and you're not struggling. And the workers have nothing to say and you're not paying for bags. Okay. So Further in the video, I'm unpacking everything that I brought. So much stuff. So continue to watch and budget travel like your girl. Here we are flying into the beautiful country of Barbados. All right. Make note that airport food can be expensive. Bring snacks, and when you're traveling, look for happy hour specials, happy hour deals at restaurants and places in your area. You can get 2 for 1 drinks, buy one, get one free. You can get half off on food, eats during happy hour. You will save a lot of money. Now, speaking of places to go for happy hour and saving money, I found this nice spot called Boatyard. They had happy hour drinks, good vibe. My next video, where I talk about things to do in Barbados, I'm going to give you clear details on going there. But definitely check out Boatyard. Good happy hour specials, foods, drinks, and I spent maybe $50 the whole day with me and my child for a nice beach club, and that included snorkeling. Okay. Now, I'm going to unpack my bag and show you everything that I brought. I brought my own extension cord, y'all, because sometimes these plugs do not be far enough. Did I say that right? Sometimes, like your regular charger, it don't be far enough. You get comfortable in the bed. And yeah, so I brought my own extension cord. Right there is my little floaty that I found on Amazon so that I could do a floating breakfast instead of paying someone to bring supplies for me and stuff. It might be more expensive out of the country for certain things. So if you know for a fact you can get stuff cheaper in your home country, do that. Like I found these plastic champagne glasses at the Dollar Tree, and it was 6 of them. I don't know if I would have found that somewhere else. So I bought it in the US and brought it with me. Those are my toiletries. That's how I pack my toiletries in little baggies. And here is the air pump that came with the floating to pump it up. Like these bags look little and they're only $10. I packed everything. My son's blanket because we ended up sleeping in the airport. Yes, we had a little layover in Puerto Rico and we had to sleep overnight. We got in like maybe 9, 10 p.m. and our flight left at 5, 6 a.m. in the morning. Now, I wasn't going to spend no money on a hotel. We made ourselves comfortable right in the airport. I bring my Clorox wipes and wipe everything down. And I always like to pick an accommodation with a washer and dryer. So everything we wore in the airport and traveled in, we took that off. And washed it right then and there. And that is the same outfits that we wore back coming back from the airport or coming back from Barbados. But I washed them so they were fresh and clean because germs will follow you. All right, germs will follow you. And I'm not a germaphobe, but I do like to be clean and try and prevent getting sick, especially during traveling. It's easy to pick up on germs. So I like to get accommodations that have a washer and dryer. A little tip. And I like to bring wipes. And then I think I just showed y'all my Shein. I say Shein. I don't know what y'all call it. But a lot of my swimsuits and clothes, me and my son had matching outfits. I got that from Shein really cheap. And I reuse those bags to hold items. You know how you have to have a gallon bag for TSA and it has to be a certain size? I just be throwing stuff in these bags and TSA never stops me or say anything. And I do this all the time. Bug spray, feminine deodorant. I know hot countries, these big thighs sweat, and I'm not going to be nowhere funky. Okay? If I don't have access to soap and hot water, I will use my wipes and I will spray me some feminine deodorant so I can, just be fresh and smelling good until I can get to some soap and hot water. And that sunscreen, y'all, CVS, Walmart, Amazon, that sunscreen was like $12 or $13. I found it in Marshalls for $7.99. And I'm still taking my Saxenda. I travel and I take my medicine with me. It's easy to inject. If you are interested in the weight loss injection shots and details, I have videos about that on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Booty, 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 booty. I did my own nails. All right, Betty on a budget. Those press ons were $5. $5. And I have been using the wrong glue because my press on nails were only lasting maybe 4 days. Blow the whistle. Burp, 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 blow the whistle. I'm going to tell y'all about that whistle. But I already told y'all in my Mexico video. But let me go back to them press on nails. So I got the right glue. Now they stay on. Before they would pop off and I'll have to glue them back on, glue them back on. Now they staying on. Now that whistle, I use that for safety and for my son when he's swimming and if he needs help or yeah, if he just needs help or anything or feels uncomfortable, that's for him to blow the whistle. And I got it on a yellow cord because in the water, sometimes you're not able to see it. So with yellow and red, I believe, but double check this, you can see the cords better in the water, the ocean. Now, right here, I brought me some lingerie. Y'all know I love me some lingerie, like to spice it up a little bit, even though it's just me and my son. Sometimes I just like to sleep pretty. I want to take some cute pictures. Join my membership if you would like to see me try on this lingerie with a beautiful background. In my membership, I do offer those exclusive videos and exclusive perks because, yeah, that's what some of y'all be requesting. But I just think lingerie is something a little sacred that you save for somebody special. And my VIP members are somebody special. So I appreciate y'all that have joined my membership. And if you haven't joined, click the link in the description box and join. Y'all, I'm just so excited about this weight loss. So, yeah. Now, Barbados has been really good to me as far as safety. I'm overall with everything, okay? But safety wise, I didn't have no trouble with anyone harassing me on the beaches, on the streets, in the airport, none whatsoever. Everyone was helpful if I had a question. So I love Barbados. Barbados is definitely a good place to go if you are looking for somewhere that is overall safe, fun, and affordable. Okay, I found some glasses and I ordered these glasses off of Fashion Nova and they came wrapped with like the bubble wrapping and stuff on it. And I knew my bags would be packed tight. So I kept those glasses wrapped up in the bubble wrapper. So if you know you're going to bring items like glasses and you don't want them to get mashed up or anything, if you have the eyewear case, like the little shell that's kind of hard, put them in there. Or also you can just wrap it in bubble wrap. Now, I like my items to smell good because my bags are like this cloth or whatever type of material it is. It's not the hard luggage. I don't want like outside smells making my clothes smell a certain type of way from sitting on a plane or anything. So I pack with dryer sheets to give my clothes a fresh, good smell. And then as I'm doing laundry, boom, I got dryer sheets right there for my clothes so they can smell fresh. I usually don't pack laundry detergent, but I'm sure I could fit a few Tide Pods in there. Now, look at literally all these clothes. Honestly, I didn't even get a chance to wear all of these clothes I was in swimsuits most of the time. Swimsuits, okay? Swimsuits. But these little bags, okay, this is a Victoria's Secret bag. Victoria's Secret does things where, like, if you spend $75, you get a free bag, free makeup bags or something. That was a makeup bag. I'm not a makeup girly, so I use that bag to store like jewelry and items in it, and boom. This is how I'm able to fit everything in my small personal item bags and not pay for extra items, okay? Because those fees do be adding up. And then when I look for Airbnbs or places to stay, I try to find something that is located based on what I plan on doing for the trip. I knew that for this trip, I wanted to do a lot of sightseeing and things of that sort and just be away from the tourist areas, which are usually more expensive since I'm on a budget. So I chose a place that was far out, but it was still right there on the beach. I had a pool, has everything that I could possibly want and need, restaurants where I could walk to in case I didn't get a rental car. And I wasn't planning to get this rental car. The bus in Barbados is $3.50 per ride, I guess. But people at the airport was telling me to get to my Airbnb. It would be a far, long ride on the hot bus, which I didn't mind, but I just didn't want my child to feel uncomfortable. So I ended up renting a car. My car rental in total was $418. I got extra insurance because I would be driving on the opposite side of the road and the roads are really narrow. Okay. So, filling gas up, the gas was expensive there. Food was a bit expensive on the island. Most things are imported in. At the grocery store, what you can do is ask to have what you want split out of the package and they will wrap it up. That way, you are not wasting food. You're not overpaying for food that you won't eat. You'll only buy what you're going to eat. If you have any further questions or need information, comment below. And thank you for watching.